What's up, people? What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, guys. How you doing? Welcome.
Am I gonna get my chance to say?
Welcome.
Go ahead.
No, go.
No, because
No,
you keep
all right.
saying what's up and you do it again. Ready? 3, 2,
Just say.
One.
Okay. What's up, guys?
Welcome back to our channel.
And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button.
Yes. And give this video a thumbs up.
Go ahead and just give it. You know it's gonna be good. Just go ahead and thumbs it up, okay? All right, thank you. And if you don't want to miss out on our other content coming out soon, hit that little, I think it's this way. Hit that little bell sign. You know what I'm saying? I just found out about that little bell sign.
It's a little bell button.
But it's a little bell.
Hit that bell.
And you'll know.
And you'll know when we
what's
upload
happening.
another video.
People.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, if you have any additional questions after this Q&A, you can leave them down below in the comments because we are going to do another Q&A video answering more questions.
Any subject.
Any subject.
Tattoos.
Not tattoos.
Dogs.
Cats.
Cats.
Anything. We don't have cats.
Whatever.
Leave comments below and we will get those answered in the next Q&A.
ASAP, because we ain't got nothing else to do on this quarantine, you know what I'm saying? We can't tattoo, might as well entertain you guys. So, hit us up with them questions.
Yes.
Know what I'm saying?
Yes. I don't know what's going down today. We are answering Q&As that, if you don't know what's going on today, we are here to answer all the questions we received
On Instagram.
on Instagram. Yes.
Yeah. You know where it is. You know what it is. It's from Instagram. And now it's here on YouTube for your entertainment. We came from one place and now we're another place.
This video
is sponsored
Red
by
Bull.
sugar-free Red Bulls.
Sponsor us!
And it seems like I'm out, so
Sponsor us, please.
go ahead and sponsor us. You know we like them Red Bulls up in here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bagel. A little bit of a bagel. It's a little burnt. It's a little burnt, but I don't judge.
She's just a little bagel.
I can't even cook no bagels. Y'all do know. Y'all seen the last video. I can't cook. Another thing, we appreciate you watching me not knowing how to cook. Alright? That was fun. Thanks for watching that.
And he burned his bagel this morning.
No, I did. Yeah, I did. It's a little crunchy. She came down the stairs and was like,
I said, oh my god.
something smells burnt. So what are you doing down there?
No, I did not yell.
I didn't burn the house down, thankfully. I can't cook at all.
That's
I can
why-
barely
that's
tattoo.
why-
Barely, guys. My career is hanging on by a thread. This is the thread. You can't see it because it's so daggone thin. Due to COVID-19, that's my career right there. Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna do it like I have all the questions written in our notes that you guys have asked, so I'm gonna read those. First, we're gonna start with all the tattoo related questions, and we're
That's a lot of
gonna,
questions.
yeah, we're gonna go through all the tattoo related questions, and then those are gonna be just for Devin to answer. And then we do have just a couple questions that you guys asked about us, so we're gonna answer those next.
To our best ability.
To our best ability, yes. Okay, first question is, how do I book with you? Also, as well as if they're out of state, how do they book with you?
Alright, so how you book with me is simple. All you gotta do is email me at devinhittart@gmail.com. Put like the subject like tattoo or forearm tattoo or whatever you want to get tattooed. Make sure it's a descriptive, is it descriptive?
Mm-hmm.
No. Make sure it's a detailed description of exactly what you want and tell me like all your ideas in that description. Also, send in a photo of the area you want to get tattooed, whether it be your leg, your arm. Try to get somebody else to take it so it's a really flat image so I can kind of work with and see what you got going on right there. Then also send in photos that inspire your idea, whether it be tattoo related photos or other photos, like somebody's portrait. And then also sending a photo or a description of something you don't like actually might help me a lot more than sending in what you do like, because then I kind of know, you know,
I would say
what not to go for.
I would say to send in both.
Yeah, no, yeah. Definitely send in both. Definitely send both.
You said instead.
Oh, did I? Okay, my bad. Well, send in everything you possibly can. Okay? Everything. As far as being out of state, it's the exact same process. Just email me and we'll go from there.
Yep. Okay, next question. What is your favorite thing to tattoo?
People. No, I like tattooing girls' faces. For whatever reason, I just feel like it's like cool. You can do anything with them. I haven't really tattooed a lot of guys' faces, like general faces. Maybe that's because I tattoo a lot of guys. I don't know. But anyways, so I like tattooing.
Well, I think it's because guys get girls' faces tattooed on them, and girls don't really get guys' faces tattooed on them.
We ugly. We're ugly. So, yeah, so girls' faces along with old art, whether it be like old religious art, like paintings, or statues or something like that. I don't know, I just feel like it stood the test of time so far, so I feel like it's just gonna be a classy thing to represent your story or whatever we're going for. Okay.
Next question is, how much work is done in one session?
That varies on like how much detail is in the piece that you want. For instance, if you want to get a portrait and it's a really high quality portrait and you want it on your forearm, well, that might take a full session just by itself.
Next question is, how many sessions does a sleeve take?
Sleeves usually take anywhere from 4 to 8 sessions. It depends a lot because a lot of people have different size arms. I have like a lot of clients that like to work out and they go to the gym, they have huge arms. Well, that takes a lot longer to complete than somebody that has smaller arms. So it's pretty obvious, or pretty, what would the word be? Obvious, yeah, it's pretty obvious that it would take a lot more time to do a bigger arm. So to get a sleeve like on somebody's arm usually takes me somewhere around like 5 sessions. Those other 2 sessions that I'm just adding in there, you don't have to do, but it's just those sessions kind of refine and sculpt out Those 2 sessions make it look a lot better, okay? A lot better. It goes from, that's a good tattoo, to, wow, that's a good tattoo. Let me see it, you know, that kind of thing. So I just feel like those extra sessions just go a long way.
Give it that extra oomph.
That extra pop.
Do you only tattoo black and gray, and why?
So I do currently only tattoo black and gray. I used to tattoo color, but I only tattoo black and gray because I think it's just a classic, timeless, beautiful, goes with your skin, complements your skin tone. It's like a black and white photo. It just looks like classic all the time.
Okay, next question. Do you tattoo dark skin?
Yes. Tons of my clients have dark skin, whether it be Mexican, African American, really tan white people. A lot of the pieces that are on my Instagram currently are probably somebody that has dark skin. So yeah, you've probably seen a few of the tattoos I've done on darker skin and just haven't realized that it is on darker skin. Next question.
How do you feel about tattooing the same design on a different client?
So I tattoo the same designs on a lot of different people, whether it be like I said, old art is what I do a lot. So maybe there's this painting of Jesus that I've tattooed probably on 6, 7 different people. Even if I tattooed the same photo, the same size, on the same day, on 2 different people, it's gonna turn out a little bit different.
When will the studio be back open?
So yeah,
that, as soon as they let us open, the studio will be back open.
If you guys are watching this right now, currently it is April 16th.
Yes.
So we have been closed. Alpha Tattoo has been closed since
like March 22nd?
No, March 20th. Let's just say March 20th. So as soon as the government, the state will allow us to open back up, we will be open. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
Go into the next question, which is what personally inspires your awesome art?
You guys inspire every single piece I do. Like I said, if we vibe a lot and it's just the chemistry's there and you know what you want, but you feel like you're just gonna give it to me and kind of like do what I need to do for the piece. That's just inspiring. It's just crazy that you guys trust me or any other artist with your skin. So I'm super inspired when you guys come to me. So
next question, Devin, you can't look.
Oh, my bad.
Devin.
Yes.
What are the most popular tattoo subjects you've been asked to tattoo in the last 3 months?
Eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Jesus portraits? Eyes and Jesus portraits.
It's about to be tigers.
Yeah, I'm tattooing a Tiger King on about 7 different people in the next couple weeks.
You are not. Okay, next question. Devin, how long of a waiting list do you have right now?
None. No, so I have to reschedule about a month and a half. I try to keep my books closed and I'll like open them for about a 2-month period. So I try to stay like 2-3 months booked out. But who knows, I might like keep them all open for the rest of the year. Might keep them closed. Who knows?
Next question is, what is your most challenging subject to tattoo?
I think I try to challenge myself every single tattoo. Every tattoo, even if it was the exact same photo, I'm challenging myself twice as hard the next time just to make sure that I keep growing. That was a subject.
You can do them all.
No. Every tattoo is challenging. I feel like I'm a beginner in this, so everything I do, I feel like is super challenging. So keep them coming. Keep challenging me.
Okay, next question. Hardest part about trying to break into the tattoo industry?
The hardest part for me about breaking into the tattoo industry was finding my purpose and finding my style. I feel like that's the hardest part for everybody. But as far as like, just as like a beginner, literally take on every single piece you can. Do it no matter whether you like it or not. You're gonna learn something from it. And you're gonna take that into whatever genre you really wanna go for. Yeah, just keep going, do every single tattoo you can. Oh. It's my car. Hello? Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you so much. I know.
She's like, oh my God.
All right, next question.
Do you do cover-ups?
Yes and no. I'll do a cover-up as long as the tattoo that you have that we need to cover up will be able to be covered up by the subject that we're tattooing over it.
Next question is a question just to you, and it is, what are the qualities you look for in a friend?
Loyalty and support. Supportive. Wait, support? Support.
Support.
Yeah, supportive people. I feel like we are super supportive of everybody's endeavors that are close to us or even not close to us. So I feel like I try to surround myself with supportive people that also inspire me because they're doing their thing too. Good vibes, people. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for in 2020 is some good vibes.
Yeah, because we want to see everyone win. Like, we love when people are doing great and people are just, you know, pushing forward and they're growing. We love that. Like, we literally, truly love it.
Yeah.
We love to see people win.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, how have y'all survived a marriage at such a young age?
We sleep in separate bedrooms.
No.
I'm just kidding. That's a good question though.
Communication.
Yeah, communication's key. Just putting everything out there.
Communication.
Communication. Okay. Yeah. Communication. Number 1, communication. 2,
loyalty.
Communication.
Support. Really caring for the other person. Like, a lot of times people will be like, oh, like ask me a question about tattoos and think that I don't know anything about anything about tattoos, but I do because I care about him. So I wanted to learn as much as I could about the tattoo industry and about tattooing because that's what he did and that's what he loved, and I wanted to learn about it because he loved it.
Yeah.
And I feel like anytime either of us are into something, the other one will always
gotta be your number one fan.
Yeah, we will always try to be there and support and learn as much as we can about what the other one is interested in, and just support communication. Like if you disagree on something, talk about it. Like don't just have those feelings just buried underneath. Like you have to come out and talk about it. Because even if you feel like it's going to be a bad conversation, having a conversation is always better than no conversation. And just like always knowing,
and try to end that conversation in a good headspace.
And always knowing that you guys are growing. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you got together when you were 40 and you're 60, like you're gonna grow from that time. And I feel like just being understanding that the person that you get with is gonna grow and they're gonna change, and you have to just continually keep falling in love with that person. Yeah,
that's the number one key, because we've been together for 11 years, since she was 14 years old, and we've known each other since since we were like 12. So we've changed so much in those years, and I've changed one way and then change back to that way. And you know, it's just like she said, you have to keep on falling in love with that person every single day, and it's just going to get better and better and better and better and better. And I hope that for every relationship out there.
And don't give up. If you love that person, don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up, no matter what.
Like there's going to be times that you're like, oh, like I'm so frustrated, like, you know, whatever, is this even worth it? But you can't give up. You got to keep going. You got to keep trying. You gotta give it your all, literally.
I feel like this question could be 30 minutes long, this answer, just because we've been through so much together.
Yeah.
And I want to be a better husband than I want to be a better tattoo artist, or better in my career, or anything else. So like I try to put that in front of everything. Because like when you get married, you know, you're planning on spending literally your entire life with that person.
Mm-hmm. And when everything is over, that's what you have left.
Yeah, that's the simplest form of that answer.
Next question is, how many cars have y'all had in 2 years?
Whew. Okay, so in the last 2 years, we've probably had, let's see, wait, what's today? So we'll just say from 2018 to now. The Hellcat, and then I had the Raptor. And then I had
wow. Okay, yeah, 2 years is a long time.
I had 4 myself. And then you had, at the point of my Hellcat, you had the black Grand Cherokee,
Escalade,
white Escalade,
Audi S3,
8.
Black Escalade.
We've had 8 cars in 2 years. Oh my, whoo!
We have, and you know when we like think back and we're like, how many cars we had? We're like, no way. But
yeah, it's crazy. I think we've had a total of like 27 cars in the last like 5 years.
You know that like we love cars. We love cars, and it's not like, oh, we love materialistic things. We love cars. Like,
yeah, we're car people.
Yeah, we're car people. So it's
we're
like
dog
you
people,
guys,
car people, art people.
Like a new car comes out or whatever, and we're like, oh my gosh, like we love it, and we just car people.
The year hasn't ended, and I'm sure.
We don't know.
I'm sure we'll find something else.
We don't know.
We currently have.
I've had my Escalade for 13 months though.
Ooh.
That's like.
That's a streak.
Probably the longest I've ever kept a car is a year and 6 months.
I think I've kept mine like 2 years.
I haven't.
I think I've kept like a car for 2 years. That's a long time though.
Nope.
I've had my Tesla for 6 months, 7 months, something like that. Seven, maybe 8 months.
Okay. Chelsea, if you had to choose 3 adjectives.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, you're gonna tell me.
I'm asking the question this time.
Okay.
If you had to choose 3 adjectives to describe yourself, which 3 would it be?
Trustworthy, loving, and loyal.
3. I agree. She left out beautiful, but that's an obvious one.
I wouldn't say that.
All right. Next question.
You skipped a
question. No, I didn't.
Okay.
No. Next question. Are you ready for this question?
Yes.
Are you sure you're ready for it?
Yes.
You guys, is she ready for it? Here it is. what other kind of permanent cosmetic tattooing will you be getting into in the future?
I will also be getting into, if you guys do not know, I am a microblading artist, and I will be getting into doing lip blush. So as of right now, that's the only other permanent cosmetic that I plan to get into.
Lip blush. Is that it?
You said lip blush?
Lip blush. She's getting into lip blush.
Oh my goodness.
All right. This is a question for both of us. What is it like owning a studio like Alpha Tattoo and at your age? So I answer the first one. Let's see. So we opened Alpha at 23 years old. I think she was 22. At the time, it was just like,
we had no clue what we were doing.
Nope, no, not even a little bit.
All we knew is that we wanted an amazing studio for Devin's clients.
Yep.
And that's what we did. And
yep.
we made the studio what we would want to get tattooed in.
That's right. So we did it, and then we changed it a few times to suit more artists.
Expanded since we first opened. It was originally just a private studio for Devin.
Yes. And
then we had one artist, and then we expanded, and now we have room for 4 total artists in Alpha.
No, 4. Yeah, you're right. 4. I'm sorry. Can't count.
So now we have room for 4 total artists in Alpha. I would say, what is it like owning a studio like Alpha Tattoo? I think it is amazing because we're not just the ordinary tattoo studio. We try to keep a standard, keep a reputation of great customer service and sanitation, and we just want the best for our clients, and we try to keep that reputation. So far, it's been amazing.
And you guys are like,
we have the best clients.
And you guys are like our family now. So, I mean, we love you guys, artists and clients. So it's amazing to feel like all that support from whether it be clients or artists.
And every single artist that's ever worked for us, like, we consider them family, even if they are no longer at Alpha. It doesn't matter. Like, you were a part of us, and you always will be.
Yep.
So I feel that it's just like a big family.
Yeah. It's a big, amazing tattoo family.
Yep.
And
at such a young age. I don't know.
I've always felt like I was like either 16 or 80. So I felt like at 23, I was like, all right, this is what I'm doing, you know? And now I'm like, I'm 27, and I feel younger and older at the same time. I feel like I'm wiser, but younger.
I don't feel like we ever have like said to ourselves like, oh, we own Alpha at this age. Like, we just do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And we make sure that we do everything we can for Alpha and for it to be the best. All right, guys, so that concludes all of our questions for
concludes
today.
All the video. It concludes this video.
It concludes all the questions for today.
Does it?
Yeah.
Y'all don't have any more questions? We don't have anything else to do today.
No, no more questions.
No more questions.
Nope, you gotta leave them below so we can do another Q&A and answer more questions. Right?
Not going.
We're out of questions.
We're out of questions.
That concludes all the questions for today. If you guys have any additional questions after watching this video, like, oh, I would like to know, you know, whatever.
Where'd his shirt come from?
Leave it down below.
What kind of hair straightener she used?
Leave all your
What kind of eyeliner he used? Just kidding.
Leave all your questions.
What you think about Tiger King?
Leave all your questions below, and we will answer those in our next Q&A.
Where's that accent coming from? Is that it?
You want to close out the video?
What are we doing?
You're closing it out.
Closing it out. All right, we closing it. What are we doing it though? How are we closing it? Appreciate you watching this, guys. We'll see you on the next video. All right? Bye-bye.